Welcome aspirants. Today we are going to solve the final part of the English section for UB Group 2022, and with this video we will also conclude our series where we were solving the previous year questions for Meghalaya police exams. So let us directly dive into the questions for today. So for question number 36 till 40, what you have to do is you have to spot the errors. Spot errors. It can be grammatical errors, it can be spelling mistake, it can be anything, but what you should do is you should read thoroughly and not make any mistake from your side while reading. Okay, let us solve question number 36, which is the first question for today. The patient lodged a complaint against the doctor for his negligence. So here I can point out one mistake, which is this one. It's generally used for non-living things. What should have been here? Instead it should have been the doctor for his mistake or her mistake. That is why the correct option here is C. Okay, next 37. Arun's father has been ill since last year and Arun has spent his entire savings on his treatment. So here I can see one mistake, which is this one, spent, spent. It should have been spent. Why? Because the entire sentence is in past progressive. Past progressive means something which is happening since the past and is still happening till now. So in that case, what we should use is we should have used spent. Okay, spent, spent. That is why because spend is the present tense, present, but the past is spent, spent. So the correct option here is B. Okay, let's move on to question number 38. The party was voted out in power after 10 years. So the mistake here or the error here is this one. It should have been the party was voted out of power, not in power. That is why the correct option here is B. Okay, next 39. The views of the manufacturing and the tourism industry is that the economy is improving. So here, since there are two entities, manufacturing and tourism industry, so this is two entity. So both of their opinion combined should have been plural. It should not be is that. It should have been are that, because two entities are of the opinion. That is why the correct option here is this one, B. Okay, next question number 40. We discussed about the problem so thoroughly on the eve of the examination that I found it very easy to work it out. So here no mistake. That is why D is the correct option, no mistake. Okay, let us move to the next part, question number 41 till 45. So here there are four options. So one of these three options can have any spelling mistake. If there's no spelling mistake, then take option number D, which is all correct. So let us check if there are any spelling mistake for question number 41. First of all, appraise, price, and uprise. So here the option which has spelling mistake is this one, C. So let me also tell you the meaning of each of these words. For example, appraise. Appraise is used when we want to verify the authenticity of something. For example, if you have a diamond, and you go to a jeweler, the jeweler will appraise your diamond to verify if it's authentic or not. Okay, next, price. Price is to notify. For example, the president was notified of the current situation in Manipur, for example. So that is an price. There's no word as a price. Okay, next question number 42. Out of these three options, the option which is wrongly spelled is this one, A, because benevolent, BENEVO. This is how we spell benevolent, and the meaning of benevolent is someone who is very generous. And beneficial, I think you understand, is something which is good for us. And benign is something which is non-harming or is not harmful. Okay, benign. For example, benign tumor. Okay. Next, question number 43. Canon, and common. Okay, here all these three options are correct. So that's why D is the correct answer. All correct. So let me tell you also the meaning of each of these words. Canon is a set of rules. Cannon is a big gun on a ship or something. Big gun. I think you have seen. If you suppose if this is, let me draw a ship also for you. If you have seen the movie Pirates of the Caribbean, those pirate ships will have cannon on the side. Okay, this is a ship, for example, and here will be a cannon to attack the enemies. Okay, and common you understand something which is same. Okay, next question number 44. Out of all these three options, the correct the option which is wrongly spelled is this one, dominion. The correct spelling of dominion is D-O-M-I-N-I-O-N. There's no double M. Okay, let me also tell you the meaning of dominate. First of all, dominate is ruling over someone who is unwilling. For example, when someone marry, a guy, sometimes the husband wants to rule over his wife, and the wife is is not willing, but still the husband can unwillingly rule over the wife. And dominer, just like say, suppose this is a husband and this is a wife. Suppose this husband wants to rule over his wife, but the wife doesn't like that she is being ruled, but still the husband wants to rule over his wife. So that is dominate. And dominer is, this husband is a dominer because he is the one ruling or dominating over his wife. Okay, I hope you at least somehow were able to relate with what I said, and you can when you come around these kind of words, my face will come to your mind. Okay. And lastly, dominion is a territory that is ruled by someone else. For example, the British had her dominion over India, over Africa, something like that. Okay, dominion is a place which is being ruled without the consent of the one being ruled over. Okay, let's move to next question number 45. So here all of these options are correct. Eminent is someone famous or respected. For example, a priest, or the eminent chief minister, or the eminent Ed Sheeran. Eminent personality. I think you have come across this word. Okay, next, imminent is something which is about to happen. Okay, which is something which is about to happen. And imminent on the other hand, IMMANENT, is something which is naturally present. Present, for example, naturally existing or naturally present. For example, a mother's love. Also, this imminent is something which is internal. Okay, you cannot be seen by us, but it can only be felt. For example, a mother's love, just like I said. Okay, I hope you got all these points. Let's move to the next part. Question number 46. John died over work exhaustion. So what we have to do is fill in the blanks with the right preposition. Preposition is a word which shows the relationship between two things. Okay, shows the relationship between two things. That is a preposition. For example, John died, but because of what? Because of overwork or overwork exhaustion. So here, John died should be from, because only from is showing the relationship. From is showing why John died. John died from, okay, from overwork exhaustion. So here, this one is the correct answer, from. I hope you understand. Preposition shows the relationship, and it should also make sense. This other option, if you put here, you will see it doesn't make sense, because you must tell the reason why John died. So that is why the correct option here is from. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 47. Insects like white ants dash wood. This is also the find the correct preposition. So here we must find the relationship between wood and ants. And ants are eating in the wood. So the correct option should be into wood. Okay, into wood. Insects like white ants eat into wood. Okay, so this is the correct option, B or C. Okay, let us move to the next question. You can count dash me. So here the correct preposition should be you can count on me. I think you understand. On me, because that is the only word which shows the relationship between these two things. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 49. Everyone loves him. So here this is an active voice. So we want to change it to passive voice. So in passive voice, first of all, these quotations will no longer be there. Passive voice, the should have been everybody loves him. Him will become different. He is, and this tense also should be in the past. So he is loved, ed, and by will come. Okay, in present in passive voice, he is loved by everyone. One more example. Suppose the dog barks at him. Okay, let me write it down. The dog barks at him. In passive voice, how we will write? We will write he is bark, ed will come, be in the past tense, bark by the dog, by also will come, by will come, and then barks will become bark, barked. Okay, the correct option here is he is loved by everyone. Okay, next we must change this into indirect speech. Again, this quotation will no longer be there, and what should be here? He explained will be, he explained will still be there. He explained that will also be there. That I will become he, since someone, suppose example, imagine it like this. This someone told me I never eat meat. He explained. This someone told me I never eat meat, and I'm telling the same thing to you now. So in that case, this I will become he. He explained that he never will be there still, and eat, since it is it will be in past tense, eat will become the past tense of eat is ate meat. So the correct option here is he explained that he never ate meat. So that is how you solve for this indirect speech. And with that, we have come to the end of this video. After this video, we will also release videos on how to prepare regarding the book lists and the strategy for the examination. So that is all from our side. Thank you.